we will see how to draw a plant cell and an animal cell. There are some difference between plant cell and animal cells. Many differences are there, but you have to study certain small differences, 3-4 small differences between plant cell and animal cell, and how we will draw the plant cell and animal cell we will see now, and try to draw this diagram. Here we are trying to draw first plant cell. Simultaneously I will draw the animal cell also, and then we can understand the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Just I am drawing the outline of plant cell. Plant cell is usually having ridges, that means sides, sharp sides, or means it may be rectangular or polygonal in shape. And you see I have drawn one layer, thin layer here. Outside the thin layer I am drawing another thick layer. So plant cell is protected by two layers, inner thin layer and outer a thick layer. And usually the shape of the plant cell is hexagonal or polygonal, having more than one side, 4 side or 5 side or 6 side, whatever it is. Now I am drawing the animal cell, outline of the animal cell here. That animal cell usually do not have the shapes, means sides. That means it is usually oval or spherical in shape, having the shape of a ball or an elongated ball, like that. So it will not have sides. Animal cells don't have sides, but plant cell have rigid sides. So that's the shape. We have drawn 4 sides here. It is oval in shape. So the thin layer we used to call it as cell membrane, the protective layer found around the cell. The thin layer is called as cell membrane, and outer thick layer is called as cell wall. This cell wall is made up of cellulose. Cell wall is made up of one carbohydrate which is called as cellulose. That we told only animals can digest, ruminants can digest. That is called as cell wall chemical. That chemical is found on the plant cell wall, but in the case of animal cell, the cell membrane only present. There is no cell wall. Cell wall is absent in the case of animal cell. So we told 2 differences. Usually plant cell have hexagonal, more than ridges in the sides, more than 4 or 5 sides, and animal cell do not usually having an oval or spherical shape. Second difference is plant cell and animal cell have cell membrane, but the animal cell do not have the cell membrane. Animal cell did not have the cell wall. Cell wall is made up of the chemical which is called as cellulose. Both the cell wall and cell membrane are protecting these cells from microorganism or other injuries from outside. So these are the protective layer. Animal cell have one protective layer, plant cell have more than one protective layer, cell membrane and cell wall. These cell membrane protect the cell wall and cell membrane protect the plant cell and animal cell. Then also these cell membrane allow to pass material from one cell to another. Here another cell is here. This if on another cell is here, this cell can pass material from this cell to this cell through the cell wall and cell membrane. So cell wall help for the passing of material from one cell to another. Cell wall help for the conduction of material or the passing of material from one cell to another cell, as well as it help the cell or protect the cell from damage. So inside the cell we can see a large ball-like structure in plant cell and animal cell that is called as nucleus. That is called as nucleus. Nucleus is a spherical structure found at the center of cell. What is the use of the cell? The nucleus to the cell. Nucleus help the cells or nucleus control all the activities of cell. Nucleus is a part of cell or a spherical shaped structure found inside the cell and which help the cell to control all its activity. Whatever the activity is going inside the cell is controlling by the ball-like structure which is called as nucleus. Nucleus is a spherical structure which control all the activities of cell. Now see, I have put a lot of dots here. That means in plant cell and animal cell, inside the cell it has a jelly-like substance, a thick liquid, a thick jelly-like substance. It's means it is not jelly. A thick liquid is present inside the cell. That thick liquid present inside the cell is called as cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is called as cytoplasm. This cytoplasm passes material from cell membrane to nucleus. So in midst whatever the material is passing, it is done by the cytoplasm, and it is thick in nature. That's why it also gives shape to the cell. So cytoplasm is present both in plant cell and animal cell. Then coming to the one more structure I am drawing in plant cell that is absent in animal cell, that is chloroplast. The photosynthesis is doing by chloroplast or chlorophyll. Inside the chloroplast it has the chlorophyll chemical. That chloroplast is present only in plant cell. Plant cell have chloroplast, but animal cell do not have the chloroplast. See, these are the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Try to draw this plant cell and animal cell, and if you have any doubt, contact me.